Hey folks, Farm Sim Logger here. Look at that view, huh? Well, we're here on Wilhelmina 22. I just thought I'd do something a little different for this video. I wanted to celebrate 100 subscribers. I just got a notification there a while ago, and well, I was kind of surprised. I was joking the other day. I said it'd be kind of cool to get 100 subscribers before Christmas. I think I was around 87 or 78 or something like that a few days ago. It's only been about 3 weeks, I guess, since I started posting videos, but anyways, I thought it was kind of cool, so I said I'll do this little video and I'll call it my 100 subscriber how-to video. So we're going to jump over here to the sawmill, where I've been kind of messing around here, just getting some lumber rolling out here. As you can see, I kind of like to do the productions at the sawmill with the lumber, and so my how-to is, well, you go and you like to buy your nice equipment for your logging company, like I did here. I got my bunchers back here on the hill. There it is over there, tucked away and behind the trees. Bunchers back there, my processor's right here, because I've been just cutting the logs up right there and selling them right to the mill directly. And I got my skidder here. But sometimes after all that, you can't afford to buy a piece of land. Well, as you can see here, we don't own anything here, only the piece of land the sawmill's sitting on. Even the trees in the border right there are not inside the border. I thought they were, but you think they would be that close, but nope, not allowed to cut this tree. That one over there you can cut, that's the only one. This one not allowed to cut. So all these trees back here, none of these trees here was I allowed to cut. And you might say, well, you cut the trees and you sold the land, huh? No. I kid you not. Not allowed to cut this tree. So, what you need to do is get yourself this machine right here. The Feller Muncher. It's my favoriteest machine in the game. And like I say again, if you watch my videos, and if you do, thank you very much. Once again, thank you for watching. And if you didn't already, please like and subscribe. And yeah, watch me murder some trees with this thing. Mow some trees, I mean. It doesn't care if you own the land or not. Then you get the chance, you cut trees, do your logging, sell the wood, then you get money to buy the land if you wanna, or if you don't want to. You don't have to. If you're just doing logging, you don't have to buy the land. You can just save your money. But if you wanted to, say I wanted to buy this piece of land to put a field here to do some farming, well, I cut the wood and sell it, and there's my money to buy the field with. I like to line the butts up the best I can for the skidder man, which is usually me too. Just makes everything easier if you're using the grapple skidder, especially if you're using the winch. Well, you don't really care if they're a little more uneven, but so here's another example here of this tree. Not allowed to cut this tree. As you can see, we are outside the boundary, well beyond it. Actually, we're in between these two sections of property here. So hop in the buncher. You don't have access because it's close to the ground. It's trying to thinks it's going to mulch the ground with the blade, but it doesn't own the land or the ground, so it can't. But it doesn't stop it from cutting the trees. So once you have your wood all cut, my OCD taking over here, and then I end up messing it up, throwing it too far. But yeah, once you have all your trees cut that you want to clear, or enough cut you think that you got the money you want, we'll jump into what I call the drone mode here and see all the stumps, all of that. I've cut all of this, and I don't own the land. So I thought it was kind of neat, and like I said, maybe a lot of you that do logging probably already know this, but some people that are new to it might want to jump in and say, hey, that's pretty cool. So we'll grab the new 848 here, which is a very nice machine to come with the DLC. You got your grapple, plus you got the option of the winch. The one thing I do like the 948 is the grapple is bigger on it, and I'm just a bit more used to the controls, so I can run it a bit faster. But this thing is nice. I actually like the fenders on the back of this one. Like the 948, I could grab that. Pretty sure I could maybe push it together a little bit with my blade, but we'll come back here and grab this. And again, it works with the grapples, same as the processor out there. The processor here, you can't cut something. Like if I reach down and cut, it won't allow me, but I can grab it with this one, pick it up, and swing it over, and then I can cut it when it's on there. So we're just going to back in here. Everything is opposite on this skidder to the 948. I just got to keep reminding myself to do everything backwards. And now I want to grab all three. Okay, and away we go. Oh, hitting stumps. Had to leave stumps high because I can't cut them lower and I don't own the land, but then you just drop the trees off. Park with skidder. My John Deere harvester was always my go-to till the DLC came out, but this here machine here, the collar with the P60 collar head on it, it's a nice machine, I'll tell you that. The grapple on it's nice for loading logs too. The big one, the grapple kind of glitches out, it needs to be updated, but the one on this one works perfect. Sometimes too you'll get the messies at the logs. I tried to do it there on one, but sometimes you'll end up grabbing a few if you got a bunch of logs like this. So I like it with this machine, the grapple, you can pick them up individually, move it over first so you don't end up grabbing two. I'm doing all this and I don't own any of the land, only basically what's from the edge of the grass out to the sawmill. The rest of it, where the machine is sitting, I don't own any of it. Probably giving a message back here that I can't cut these trees. Yep, not allowed to cut this tree back there. Not allowed to cut this tree there either, it says. I don't own the land there. So I just pick it up, swing it over. Now I own the land. Oh, it's a little too big at the butt, but you gotta be quick. Hit the cut and it'll take it then. You just gotta grab it up higher than the butt. But anyway, folks, that's my version of my 100th subscriber how-to. Like I say, thank you very much for subscribing and watching my videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Appreciate it. And there'll be more videos to come. And I always appreciate a comment. Tell me something you like to see, something you want to see, a machine you like to see used. I have another series coming up I planned. Maybe some farming. I have a antique farm on the go now. Antique case farm I might show. I was thinking of doing a 70s to 80s series logging video. So let me know in the comments what you like to see, and I'm going to keep up with the Hillaby Creek videos for now that I've been doing. Like I say, this tree, see, it shows too big there. I just pick it up. They're not allowed to cut, I guess, not too big. Some of them will say too big on the end, and you just grab them like I am right now, and then hit it. It will go find the end, jump around as long as you hit the cut button fast enough. Drop it in the cell box, and you're good to go. And right there now, I'm not getting money for it because I own the sawmill, because I want to produce lumber, but I could take it over and sell it too on the other side and get money for it. Or if I didn't own the sawmill here, I could get money for it. But anyway, my point is, I'm cutting this wood and I don't own any of the land. So I could cut it, potentially sell the wood, then get the money to buy the land. So thank you guys for watching, and you have a good evening or morning, whenever you're watching this. Over and out. Farm Sim Logger.